Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I am planning in my classic Happy Planner from June 16th to the 22nd. So for this week's spread, I thought I would take some inspiration from an event that is happening on Saturday. We are going to a baby shower, and it was perfect timing because Planet Darby just came out with some like baby shower type stickers. And I was like, what perfect timing that was because we literally have a baby shower on Saturday that we're going to. So we're going to use some of these. So this is one of the sheets. This is the baby showers in pink. And then Donna's Baby Love, which this one is a Muse inspiration sheet from one on her team from Donna, who is on her affiliate team. And then there are matching florals. These are called bouquets in pink. So all of these are going to go together. And then I was like, I feel like I need a little bit more because I just like having all the things on my page. So I pulled out the scraps in the floral stitched pink. So we're going to kind of mix all these. Now, this is not my normal vibe because I'm not a super big fan of pink. But I do like these colors together. I think they look cute. And I also know I have this color in a box sticker. So I was like, we can have this be the pink and then not do any pink boxes really and really just focus on like the mints and all of that stuff for the colors. So let's go ahead and get started. I have them printed on both paper and clear. I haven't really decided which one I'm going to use. So we'll kind of just take it as we go. I did pull out the scraps in clear paper because I just kind of figured I would figure these ones out first. I don't think I've used one that has this on it. This piece is long enough to go over here, you guys. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited. So I'm going to stick this piece, and it's even too long to where I can trim off a little bit. Well, that is exciting. That is exciting. Also, I feel like I'm not filming at the best time of day right now because the traffic just got so loud. But so if you can hear traffic, I'm so sorry, but I have stuff to do. So let's just get to it. Okay, of course, we have the corner pieces, which are some of my favorite pieces to use. Oh my gosh, if I could lay them down how I want to. That one was so rude. It just went however it was feeling. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I'm so excited about that. I don't think you understand because normally there's not a piece that fits that. So these are some different scraps. And I'm excited about it. Okay. And then this piece is similar to what I love using normally. So I am going to use this in here as well. I don't really know where. I'm kind of just picking spots to lay some of that down, and then we'll kind of deal with whatever afterwards. I think I'm going to do clear. Let's just keep going with the clear. And maybe if I need to layer on top of things more, then I will pull in the paper. But I think I'm going to try to stick to some of the clear and just kind of see what happens. Or maybe I'll use both. Who knows? I don't even know what I want to use yet. So we're just going to kind of go with it. Okay, so I'm just trying to lay out some of the pieces. I'm grabbing Autumn Boxes 2.0 because this has the perfect shade, like of minty vibes in here. I'm going to grab this nice big box to take up some space. And then after that, it's just small boxes. And I don't have a ton in here, so I kind of got to find and use what I do have, but at least there's not a lot going on this week, not this month. So I can take the last of these and kind of use these for some of the other things that we have. I can't believe I haven't used this mauve color that much. It kind of makes me sad. I think I need to remedy that. Let's see. Okay, kind of just taking care of the main days. I don't know why things just feel so much louder today. Literally everything just feels and sounds so much louder. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine. Okay, I'm doing these for the kiddo has therapy. Oh yeah, and then she started gymnastics, so I will put one in here. So I'm going to have that take care of all of my functional. I also have checklists and stuff that I could add if we want to. If we get to it, we'll add it. Okay, so that was that sheet. That's the paper one. This one is the decorative sheet. I think I'm going to use the paper because I think I want to do a little bit more layering. I kind of wish I used the paper now that I'm looking back, but it's okay. We can still make it work. You know, but now I'm like, dang, I should have just done it. Ooh, that's perfect. And look, like, I don't know if you guys can tell. It's literally the same color. And what's funny is like my boxes, like they just match, and that's exciting. I love when I'm able to find stuff that like matches other things. It's always super exciting. This rocking horse is really cute. I had a rocking horse, but it was Big Bird from Sesame Street when I was little. I remember it. I remember it well. It was like Big Bird. I just remember it being yellow, so I'm pretty sure it was Big Bird, but that is what I had. Okay, so I'm just going in with all of these little decorations because they're all cute. So I'm like, I feel like I should use all of them to some form and capacity. And then I also have this one, which this is like for the baby shower, so I definitely want to make sure I'm using that one. I think I'm going to use the paper again. These balloons are adorable. Ooh, part of me wants to redo that, but I also love that. Oh no, you guys. Now I'm like, I want to use that instead. Oh no, that would have been a good like wrap around for that. Son of a butt. I might be pulling up some stickers. I need to. Okay, we'll see if this pulls up nicely, and then if it doesn't, then we'll get out the undo, which now I'm looking around. Where is my undo? Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. Okay, we're gonna be stubborn, I see. So let's take out the undo. See if we can get this one off in one piece without too much damage. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to set that aside and let that dry. I didn't want to undo the other stuff, but once that dries, it'll go back down. And then we're going to stick this over this, and then I'll layer the baby maybe over here. But this is just like too perfect not to put there. So I regret my initial jump to using them because now I'm like, now I want to use it for that. Okay, there's little feet in here. These are kind of cute. So add some of those. These little steps, and they are separate, so you can set them, or at least those ones were. Those ones were separate. These ones all, I guess, are together now, but kind of use some of those. Do some little footsteps. Okay, it's starting to dry because that sticker is laying back down. Now I'm going to go in with this. And then once this is dry, I can lay this back down. I'll stick it over there. I did really like it there, but this balloon arch just like, it was made for that spot. And so I'm like, I have to use it. I have to. Okay, and we're going to use this little chair thing. I love this little cake too. This cake is adorable. I hope there's cake. There better be cake at this baby shower or I'm going to just be mad. Okay, and then I'm also going to layer in that quote. Ooh, okay. It's coming together, you guys. It is coming together. We have the shoes. We have little toys, little teethers. Nene was all about these teethers, man. She never was a pacifier kid, though, so I'm thankful for that. Okay, so we finished that one. So we have all the main decoration on here. I still have a little bit more. Let's add the rest of the footprints in here. And there's like a little baby gift basket moment. Stick that in there. I also have some more little floral pieces that are nice. Some of those in here. Take this one, and then we finish that piece. Stick those in here. Okay, so then really all I have left are the floral pieces. So we have a little bit of individual flowers that we can kind of stick in here. There's also some really cute bows, which this is why I'm like, I should have used the paper, because the bows would have been better suited to layer. Like I could have layered with them. So now I'm just going to stick the bows in places where, you know, I'm not having to cover up anything. But I should have done that. That would have been the smarter move for sure. But that's okay. So paper in this instance probably would have been better for these all around. I should have just used paper for everything. But that's okay. I think it still looks really cute. And then I could put all these bows up there. And then we have a bunch of like the individual flowers. So if I can get those up, I'm going to grab those and slap those in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this whole sheet, just because I don't really see space for. We use so much of everything else that I don't really feel like I have a lot of space left. But I am in love with this area, and I love this little mobile, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't feel like I have a ton of room. I do feel like I need more quotes. So I'm going to grab Black Quotes Volume 3 from Amber Plans Her Day, and I'm looking for just like some positive quotes. This Be Your Own Sparkle is cute. Can layer that in there. Be Your Own Sparkle. And then I feel like I need another one. Wait, the best is yet to come. I feel like that's a really good quote for a baby shower week. Just going to kind of layer that in there. Okay, I think that's probably all I have room for, if I'm being honest. I mean, unless I can find something that'll fit in there. We just make every day count. Just get some little quotes in there. Okay, this is adorable. And I'm so glad that I had the perfect green to go along with those stickers. So again, these are the stickers we used. Planet Darby. I will link them down in the description. So the Baby Shower Pink, the Donna's Baby Love, and then the florals, all of these go together. You can get them in tangible and printable options, which, you know, which is great. And then these scraps also are on the website as well. But I think that is it. Baby shower week, very much not my color vibe, but I do love the colors. Like, I think it's really pretty. It's just not like my favorite colors. Like, give me like purple and like the green, and I would probably like be like, we're doing this all the time. But I absolutely love, like, this section is just absolute stunning. I love it. Anyway, there we go, guys. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.